Well, the Federal Reserve in Dallas says the Texas economy is poised to shift into second gear. Vice President, senior economist Pia Orrenius has some really good news. Texas was not as hurt as badly as it could have been by the decline in oil prices, which are now, by the way, starting to recover a bit.
No, we were not. We've done well through the oil bust, but we did experience a significant weakening of growth in the state. So we've had 2 years of slow growth.
But still growth. We're not Detroit.
No.
We're not Ohio.
We're fortunate that way because of our diversified economy. We did not experience a recession due to the decline in energy prices. But a significant weakening is what we've been through. We've lost almost 100,000 jobs in the energy sector. And so we've felt it. And Houston in particular has experienced, a significant contraction.
So you are looking at the best growth that we have seen in several years since 2014. 242,000 jobs you predict will be added in 2017. Where will those jobs be coming from? Probably not the oil business.
Well, the oil business has stabilized, but they're not really adding jobs yet. And manufacturing is still losing jobs, so we're not completely out of the woods. However, where we're seeing a resumption of really nice, robust growth is in the service sector. And particularly in North Texas, and particularly in Dallas, we're seeing rapid growth in professional and business services, in leisure and hospitality, in the health sector, finance, insurance, and real estate.
Some of which are professional, high-paying jobs, some of which in the service sector, a waiter, a maid at a hotel, that's the service sector that I traditionally think of, and those are not high-paying jobs that you want to boast about.
The service sector is a mix of very high-paying and very low-paying jobs. That's true. But with this forecast came an improvement in wage growth. So just in the last few months, we're finally seeing wages begin to move up in Texas.
Well, which is interesting because I was talking to somebody who owned a restaurant recently in an area up in Collin County where the unemployment rate is, what, 2%, something like that. And the guy opened a restaurant and is paying the dishwashers $13 an hour.
Yes, it's very difficult to hire right now. We've seen actually the unemployment rate in the state peak and move down, so it's also improving. But in North Texas, in particular, we have a very tight labor market, and it never really let up because Dallas was not as affected by the oil bust as the rest of the state.
Now, the $13 an hour dishwasher is nice, but what you'd like to see are more people prepared for here in Texas to take professional jobs, and one of these big companies are coming in. A lot of them are bringing their people in instead of hiring a lot locally.
Absolutely. This is a significant issue for us going forward because as we go back to the growth rates, the faster growth rates that we were used to, what we're facing now is actually labor shortages, in particular in skilled professions. And so that's something that we need to address in terms of educational, vocational programs, and other policy changes.
Right. And when you say educational vocation, a lot of us think preparing the kids for college. Also preparing them, as you said, for trades and vocations.
Oh, absolutely. We need human capital. We need improved outcomes for workers in all different categories. There's a lot of skilled blue-collar work out there where we're seeing shortages as well as, shortages in high-skilled white-collar work.
All right. Thanks very much. We have a link to your full report at the Dallas Fed on fox4news.com. At least we're heading in the right direction.
Absolutely, Tim.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We've got